Okay, I believe things are doing things. Alrighty. Music is going. It's a little quiet, but I'm sure we'll live. Right? That's how that works. And make sure that's up. Cool. Yeah, we're ready to rumble. This time, I'm actually being smart, and I'm telling the Discord that I am live. Ta-da! Use my brain. And, now I'm live for like the next 6 hours, because building a VTOL VR map is kind of strenuous. Don't show this. Okay. Your headset is... Probably should have launched the game before going, but that's how... I don't know, that's so violent. We don't... don't worry about that. Free, it works. Okay, I can't see the Steam overlay. Mission editor. Campaign editor. New campaign. Oh god, I don't know how to spell carrier defense. One moment, I'm doing research. That's how I spell defense. Yep, definitely. Your vehicle will be, oh geez, 40, yep, that 45A, so probably multiplayer, but we'll get into that later. So many fun things. Don't worry about the images. Not yet, at least. It's unimportant. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, let me go into this mode. Mode enabled. I'm learning how to stream, guys. I'm making it. Okay. All right. I can't spell for the life of me. Plan. Sure. IG. Now it's time to cook. So, my thoughts were: we start on the carrier. We're always gonna start on the carrier. Always level. No. I don't know how many levels we're going to do, but we'll start labeling as such. Start on carrier. Get attacked. Attacked. Launch. Yep, launch. Defend. End. 3. Boom. Level 1. Level 2. Do we dare attack the airfield strip? Or what am I thinking? Decisions. Boom. Start on carrier. And then do we want to maybe attack like some naval defense? And then we like slowly work inland. That sounds about right. So start on carrier. Attack / destroy enemy naval forces. Don't judge my spelling, please. And then that's pretty much it. Super simple level. We go in things. We go in like things. Level 3. Start. Oh man. Oh man. I need to go into this mode for one moment. Please excuse me. As you may have noticed, I've partooken into the phone link system. Fascinating. Okay, let's continue, shall we? Start on carrier. Attack, ground, defenses. Gotta make sure I do that. Gotta stay consistent. Attack enemy airstrip. And I also have to include start on carrier. Enemy airstrip. Destroy AA and convoys. Destroy radar systems. Destroy final. Final. Active to be active. I don't know how to word this. Just idle aircraft, I guess, would be more realistic. I love storyboarding. And looks like a pretty solid idea. So I'm going to set this aside, and it's time to cook. Now the most interesting part is obviously partaking in the the choice of map. New campaign. It is factually not called new campaign. Career. Mission availability. Work to multiplayer. New mission. Yes. Oh wait, cancel. Oh no. I'll get to this part later. Training mission? No. Okay. Maps. Oh, the maps. I need like a more water-based map, I guess. As such, that would work. Grand Canyon. I need more water. This could work. Could have us out here. They could attack us from somewhere in here, and then we could have the naval fleet somewhere in here. I like this map. Probably not that map. This one's not bad either. Decisions. Probably I'm liking the idea of something like such. Lots of water activity, and I could have some here, could have us up here. Okay, we're gonna do the Costa map. We gotta make sure I mark this. Use that map. File name. Level 1. Where do I make? Yeah, new mission. Here we are. Level 2. There's Costa. And then just rinse and repeat. Oh, I guess I'm going into the editor. That was not on the to-do list. That is satisfying, though. Just gonna crank up the music a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay, I do not want to be here. I want to continue to a new mission. Level 3. And then one more. Hopefully I made that one on the right map. Could have. We'll come up with a little more creative names here in a second. Example images. One of these have to be the F-45. That one's got a freaking mouse over it. That's crazy. I feel like this is the most realistic one because it's like on a carrier, per se. Boom. Now it's time to have fun. Did I save? No, I didn't save. Alrighty. So satisfying. I don't know how they do that. I'm interested. That's really cool loading screen. Oh yeah, this will do. There's so much room for activities. And there's an air base. Okay, let's take a look here. Bases. There is only this guy, which is the Northeast Air Base, 32. Feel like it needs a cool name. Sector 7. Sector 7. I'll go 32. Sector 32. Sector 32. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Boom. You are enemy. You are not friendly. Very bad. Fun little city here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good map. Oh, and then we could have an enemy port here. The idea. I can feel my brain thinking. right? And then we could have like a few things that need to killed here. Some AA. I'm thinking ahead of level. I'm thinking like naval base, ground assault, right? But our battle here is in the Atlantic. And we're going to be away from the base. We're going to be like patrolling way out here. And then maybe we can like slowly move it more towards the enemy base. Out here feels good. I like the look of this. So, what direction? This is 30. Let's go 32. I like even-ish numbers. Path. We're going to make a new path. New point. Then we're just going to go this way eternally. And then the player should, in theory, be done by then. So this is carrier group path. Carrier group path. It's just two simple lines from point A to point B. Smooth will do. Okay, units. Here's where the fun part starts. New unit. C. Aircraft carrier. I don't want an assault carrier. I want an aircraft carrier. So, yeah, that should do. C group. We're going to go to Alpha. Behavior. Navigate to 2 point. Navigate path. Carrier group. Engage enemies. Spawn immediately. So what launches fighters? I haven't messed with the boats in this game quite yet. Cruiser armed. I remember when I did play, and my friend made a map, and it was like this boat here that spawned the plane. Yeah, it says alternative spawn. Spawn 1. So what if I go to here? Do you have that same thing? Aha! To spawn. Spawn 1. I'm learning. I'm using brain. You go away. Yeah. Actually, I might need it back. Oh, come on, that's it? Just I have to use a cruiser? I mean, I'm gonna use the cruiser, but like, come on now. Alright, cruiser it is. Back with the cruiser. You are going to be part of the Alpha C group. You're going to navigate. You're going to use carrier group. Whole number. No idea what that means. A detection mode. Receive, remove. Alternative spawns. I would prefer for you to only be able, you cannot remove this default spawn variant. Use a unit panel to delete the spawner entirely. Units panel. Oh, so the boat counts as a spawn and I have to get rid of it completely. That's a shame, but it makes sense. Hi, Kitty. I don't feel like they would be this close to the boat. Let's move them. Okay. Do they spawn like kind of crazy like? Review weather. That's it? Oh, come on. We got to get some weather. I'm going to get sidetracked here. One moment. View, edit, scenario. I don't entirely remember where. Here we are, weather preset. Okay, I guess not preset, settings. Oh, what's the, like... Oh, I don't know this. I need to do research. What's the minimum amount of fuel required to reform this Okay, well, this is a little tricky. Base budget. I don't care about budget. You can do whatever you want. Equipment. RTB waypoint. I don't remember what RTB means. Oh no. Oh, return to base. That'd be aircraft carrier. VTOL waypoint. Bullseye. There is no like bullseye. There's no like set. Here we are. Weather. What does scattered feel? Scattered feels correct. Okay. So. How many unit boats are carrier? 7 to 11 ships. That's a good ratio. So 1, 2, 3. I need 4 more boats. I can manage that. I can manage 4 more boats, I think. Four more boats. Oh, I did not mean to remove it. I wanted to copy. Alright. That's 4. Copy, move. Copy, move. I really don't want them all to be in a group, so again. Turn. Fascinating. Well, that should be enough. That should be like a solid carrier group. So that is the carrier group. How many ships? I need to make sure I stay consistent. 7 ships. Okay. bare minimum for a fleet, considering it's an enemy territory. I would presume it'd have more, but we're not going to talk about the logistics of this. We're going to talk about the entertainment of this. So I guess really the only thing I can do now is Alt F4 and launch it on my VR, because that's how I've learned to do this, which is annoying. So let's make sure we're pretty happy. I'm gonna pull up a dock because I like to go full out and make like a good scenario. So before I do that, I'm gonna do a few little finishing touches. I just have to triple check that I'm not about to leak something I shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I'll get better at that. Okay. Oh, I lost it. Where'd it go? It went right here. Okay, we're good. Boom, I figured this out. It's time to write. Level 1. Level 2. Level 3. Level 4. Level. That's it. There's only 4 levels. Okay. So what would the scenario? The scenario is we've detected and bogeys probably heading straight for us. We've been green lit. Green lit to engage. Launch immediately and intercept. Preferably attempt is probably better. Attempt to contact and discourage. We're gonna move this elsewhere. We've detected multiple a large strike group heading right. We've picked up a large, I guess detected because it would be radar. We've detected a large group heading straight for us. Launch immediately and intercept. Attempt to contact and discourage. And turn around. If they fail to do so, turn around. And if they fail to do so, we've been greenlit to engage. That sounds better. We've detected a large strike. A large attack group. A large attack group heading towards us. We've detected a large group heading towards us. Launch immediately and intercept. Attempt to contact and turn around. If they fail to do so, we've been greenlit to engage. No mercy. Boom. Okay. So launch scenario, edit, system, help, launch, tools, view, description. Preemptive strike. I gotta make sure I'm spelling presumptive. This is going on the workshop, so you can play if you dare so. Which means you've probably located all the flaws You don't like doing that, right? Preemptive strike. Aren't there like an image of flankers just going towards you? Sort of. Not what I was thinking. Come on, give me some. Ah, yeah, that worked. That worked. Whatever. Preemptive strike. You didn't take. Oh, you did take all of my knowledge. Okay, sweet. Force equipment. It's all gonna be internal. Okay, don't get any ideas. This is stealth. You'll get sidewinders. I feel bad for that. You got some good missiles though, so some sidewinders. You know, just like a normal loadout, stealth loadout. You know, because this isn't like you have time to switch out. You gotta go grab. Probably not that much fuel. We're gonna go with like 30% fuel. Hopefully that's enough to do VTOL related things. Okay. So file save. And then I alt F4. And then you get to see my background because I forgot to do this. Ooh, into the darkness. Why is it not going into the darkness? Ooh, into the darkness. Okay. The perk of VTOL VR is that I don't need to stand up for this. It's a sitting thing. So I removed my helmet because that's what my headphones are. They're definitely. I get on the VRs, which is right here the entire time. You would never believe me if I said this. Right. Right. We do a bit of this. We do a little bit of this, and it brute forces most of this because as it should. And then, very weirdly, I'm able to hear my desktop audio. Still not used to that. And then I get to suffer beautiful, delicious quality while I mess up my screen in the background. Oopsies. What did I do? We don't talk about that. Ugh. Did I launch the game right? No. Oops. Oh. Hold up. Oh, I did something I shouldn't have. Ugh. Ta-da! I don't know if it's working. Oh, hey, it is working. It's still mostly black because it's loading. Ah! Hooray! Okay, so I still need to go over here because I need to do... Where is my mouse? I lost it. Okay, so I need to go into the mission editor. Campaign editor. This one is not related. Oh, I didn't add a description there. What's these? Carrier defense launch. I don't know if I spawned a plane. Okay. More load. Wow, this is a lot of loading. Okay, I didn't expect that. Oh yeah, that's satisfying stuff right there. Hopefully I'm not too quiet. I should sound distant, but I can do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. If I can, I have to like dismantle my mic. A little bit of this. Bada boom, bada bang. Now, I don't got a lot of battery, so the VR part of this might be short, but the map making is probably going to be long. Hopefully I did stuff right. Wow, it takes a lot longer to load when it's in VR. That's crazy. We'll get there at some point. Probably. I have no idea. Hey. Doesn't really like me streaming. That's fascinating. What happening? What did I do? Is it because I put 7, 8 ships, including the aircraft carrier? Is that why you're struggling? Because I intend on adding a lot more. Is it because there's no, like, player spawn point? I feel like I would still load in, though. Did I do something wrong? Or ignore? Oh, I definitely did something wrong. Why not loading? Oh, I can lock it in place. Wasn't that fascinating? I can also lock it in place as such. Why is it still loading? Good thing I'm testing. At least the music's baller. Why? What did I do? I'm gonna see if I can't. Oh, let's see if I remember how to do this. I don't know. Oh, there's still like a dock in my way. Isn't that fascinating? Escape. Hey, I remembered. I used my brain cells. Fascinating. Noted. Okay, let's take a little look-see. Oh, so you're struggling on the okay, so you loaded. So you loaded. That was the issue right there. You see that? You need to place a player spawn point. Fascinating. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's migrate over to the carrier group. Choose the carrier because that's the chosen one. We are going to add a spawn point. Hold up, research moment. Place a carrier and then the player separate and then wait, what? Then the player separately and the player spawner separately. Then use and then link them using the player unit spawn point. What? What do you mean, sink them? You're so confusing sometimes, you know that, right? Okay, so we're gonna remove a spawn point. Okay, so let's do this then, I guess. Go to units, new spawn, player spawn. The unit cannot be placed in water. Fascinating. Who would have thunked? Go up. I don't remember. That's some up. How do I go up and down? I'm so what? Why can I not remember? Oh no, page up. I don't know, I'm just gonna use this. 100. Boom. Oh, let's shift scroll. The more you know. Okay, well, let's read further. Using go to the units tab and click new unit, find the aircraft from really, the more you know. Select the desired aircraft for the player. And click new unit again. Select the desired aircraft for the player. Place the player's aircraft on the carrier deck. You can use the editor's capabilities to place this on the carrier. Okay, so apparently if I do a bit of this, and then I do a bit of this, and a bit of this, and I make sure I'm moving you, apparently you snap to the carrier somehow. Fascinating. What? What? This does not compute. Brain is malfunctioning. I need audio for the life. Please close this. Ugh. Thank God. Okay. Let's read further by watching a tutorial. Okay, let's see what this guy's all about. Okay, that was just not what I thought it was. That's unfortunate. The carrier setting control panel will be button set spawn points. So carrier settings. Is it not this? This is what I would assume. What? Oh, this is so confusing. So confusing. Tutorial on how to start maneuvers. Oh no. To carrier landings for the okay. So it's come to my attention, thanks to my low battery. We're just not going to use it until we've completely finished this one mission, and then we're going to test. And then it's probably going to die, and then we're going to build the next one, and then we're probably going to leave it there or go on to the next. It depends. So we're just going to go a little ham here, learning how to do this. Place a carrier and player separately, then on the carrier setting panels there will be a button to set spawn points. Oh. See, well now that makes sense. It's almost as if humans can describe certain things a little better. It's crazy how that works. Player spawn point. Cruiser settings, sync groups, spawn group 1. Spawn, what do you mean spawn 1? How do I sync? Aircraft group. Huh? Huh? What? What? This doesn't make sense. Does not compute. Spawn the carrier and put the player entry and unit window. Unit window. Alternatively, you can put the player. What? What? Place carrier and player separate. Then on carrier settings panel, there will be a button to set spawn point. Use that to set player on there. To set to them to be what? Set them to be a part of the same unit group until then when they be the player wingman at least in saying what? It's not English, bro. Why is this so complicated? Oh my goodness. Yoink. Yoink, yoink.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another video.
Hello, person.
So as you could probably tell,
Basement adding units. Does he talk about the boats?
Placing our units is exactly the same as placing enemy. Give them some
Do you
new units.
you tell me how to boat?
Just double units. I'll go to C units, and there is the enemy carrier. Just double click the carrier, and there it is.
You're not. You did not help me.
And we can also add in a bit of defense for the carrier.
You're not helping me.
First of all, let me apply some.
I know all this stuff.
I will apply Sierra Group.
I know
C
you're
group.
not helping.
I'll leave it as
Oh my,
cards for now.
you're
I'm not gonna
annoying.
change any of this.
This, on the other
delete,
hand.
delete goes back here. Must be insert. So let's try that again. Enter vehicle. So headset off and insert. Okay, there we go. So that's
It does not make sense. You're lying. You're lying. That's simply how I can describe it, as you're lying. So, like, what? Can I go... So if I grab the player, spawn, move, and then I go to the carrier, how do I... What do you mean? What? Play, edit carrier, attach player spawn to carrier. No. Oh, so okay. Player. Alternative spawns. Why has nobody made a video about this very specific problem I'm having? I don't understand edit carrier. Oh. Oh, well, see, now this makes sense. The more you know, really. Finally. Okay, so where did the players gonna spawn? That's where the player goes. So we'll have... Yeah, that sounds... So we'll have player here. Select it. So player. Player will be here. Oh, I understand. Oh, it clicked. I understand it now. It all makes sense now. It all has a reason to. Ooh. I'm really losing it. Just trying to figure that out. Okay. So I would like to slap a T-55 on here. But I need to know if the T-55 is carrier based. Is the T-55 a carrier? VTOL VR. No. Question answered. Separate vehicles. Bada boom, bada bang. Ah, it feels good when something just does what it's supposed to do, when you think about how it's supposed to do, when it's supposed to do the something you thought it was going to do. That makes sense, you know what I'm saying. Okay. Foxtrot. Receive friendly damage. We will start cold. Close that because that confuses me. We're going to copy. Cannot copy player spawn. Why? It's annoying. There is already a player spawn point at. Fine, I'll go over here. Oh, right, because it's not multiplayer. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, saved. So let's convert to multiplayer. Ta-da! I will write that here in a second. You know what? I feel like writing it now. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mindset. I'm in that grind. Okay, so let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. And then make sure you can see what I've just done by doing this on beat 2. Description. You're out on patrol. You're on a patrol. No, it needs to sound militaristic. You're patrolling enemy waters. Well, the fateful day of their inevitable attack. You and a friend are tasked with finally engaging them with no mercy. Yeah. I would read that description and play it in a heartbeat. You're patrolling enemy waters till the fateful day of the inevitable attack. You and a friend are tasked with finally engaging your adversary with no mercy. Claim their base and claim this. Yeah, that gets the point across. I mean, you read that and that says lock in, you know. Preemptive strike. Such a hard bar. We've detected a large attack group heading towards us. Okay, wasn't supposed to do that. My fault. Okay. Okay. Level 2. What is level 2 about? Start an attack on the ground defenses. No, level 2 is engaging the enemy. Right, okay, I understand it now. I mean, I understood it previously because I thought of this. Now they've shown their hand. We must quickly, while they replace it, destroy their navy to allow us to destroy their navy, protecting their harbor, and make way for assault on Booyah! Level 1. Level 2, retaliation. This is what I want to do on a docks. Grammarly's little lifesaver here. Now that they've shown their hand, we must act quickly while they replace it. Destroy their navy, protecting their harbor. Destroy their navy, protecting their harbor. This will make way. This will make way for the assault. Make way for the assault on their airfield. Bada boom, bada bang. Is that how you spell retaliation? I feel a little funky about that. It in fact is not how you spell retaliation. That's fascinating.
Retaliation. Retaliation.
I'll be damned. That is how you spell it. That's crazy. Sorry for doubting. Okay, back to it. Level 3. Attack airstrip. No, that's level 4. That's the boss wave. Start on carrier. So this is attack ground defense. They're rebuilding. They're recovering faster and anticipated. We must destroy their anti-air I don't know about this one. This one's a little iffy, but let's see. I'll see if I can't cook anything good. They're recovering faster than anticipated. We must destroy their anti-air around and near their base. We must act quickly to destroy them before they're fully recovered. Operation Quiet. Kind of like the idea of like Quiet Night. It's probably not going to be a night mission because, ooh, don't like that. Operation Swift Strike? I guess. Swift Strike. Operation Swift Strike. OSS. Operation Swift Strike. Collapsed capital. That's a hard bar. I don't know where I'm pulling these brain juices out of, but they're doing good things. Collapsed capital. Woohoo! Mostly recovered. Thanks to our quick reactions, we're able to attack, returning our window is closing, and there's the window is closing. We must act quick. They've mostly recovered from their assault, but thanks to our quick reaction, we're able to attack. We're able to assault their air base before it returns to full strength. I'm cooking. I'm gonna cook now. I feel like I'm talking really quiet, so I'm gonna boost my audio and turn down the music so I'm a little louder. This is just me in my thinking phase. I get quiet because my brain just kind of goes in overdrive and just starts thinking instead of talking. My fault. They've mostly recovered from their assault, but thanks to our quick reaction, we were... I don't like that. It's just we're... Get out of here. But thanks to our quick reaction, we're able... Yeah, that sounds right. We're able to assault their base before it returns to full strength. Our window is closing, so we must act quickly. Yeah, that's not how you spell description, but it's fine. It's not. It's gonna bother me. I'm fixing it. I'm like locking in and trying to spell this properly. Damn it. Why is it doing that? I don't understand. Okay, Opera's being weird. We love when that happens. Okay, everything's spelt properly now. Okay. Patrolling. Is that how you spell patrolling? Again, I don't trust that. Something... It smells fishy. I don't believe. Uno momento. Okay. Fascinating. Some things some things just aren't being spelt right, and I would like it to be legible and not my dyslexic writing. Please tell me I have enough space. No, no! Yeah. I'll shrink it down for your convenience, game. Okay. It's time to cook. Ooh, save. Okay. Okay, VTOL VR planning is getting canned because I'm just going to throw it on the dock because dock makes life way easier. Sorry, I'm just formatting things. I don't know why I am, but I'm doing it. I'll give it to you. This AI happened to, it's a little annoying. It's on a very weird button, so that's understandable. But I'm using said button, and now it's really annoying. Oh no, this is annoying. You can see me scrolling on the page. I don't know why I don't have to hide. Here, you can look at what I'm doing. See, if I press Control Shift 7, it pulls up Chat GPT. Although I don't have it installed. I mean, I guess I have it here, but I don't know if that counts. Whatever, I'll press the button that does what I want. I'm a very visual person, so. Yep, there's all the juice right there. The good storytelling that I'm doing, because it's definitely good storytelling. Can't deny the juice of this storytelling. So this needs to be a big attack, because this needs to, stop the enemy from doing... Need to be big attack. So while they wait for the big attack, what do? I make this. Units. So I'm going to take the player. I'm going to take this F-35 and get rid of it because it's making me mad just existing. Don't worry about it. Player 1. Your Foxtrot. Select equipment. I think because of the scenario... No, it got reset. Okay. Okay, I need to go do something. So I'm going to sit here. I will return shortly. Alrighty. Return. Had to do a few things as per usual. Turn this thing imaging off, turn this thing imaging off, and go over here and do a little bit of this, and bada boom, bada bing. Okay. Okay, I need to move this because I low-key want to be looking at this while I do this. Okay, I want you up as well. That's the wrong one. I want you and you. There. And make sure I'm on the right scene. Make sure you can see everything in which you can. So, perfect. So I need another multiplayer spawn. So boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. What happened? Why is not... Why? What? New. Player. Oh, here we are. Okay. MP spawn. So 2 spawns. And then just fill the rest of the carrier up. So Foxtrot, and then under Foxtrot's command is literally going to be everybody else. So let's take a look at the aircraft carrier here. Let's go to edit carrier. Make sure we throw on both players. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 planes I can throw on here. So let's do that. New aircraft. Where are you? That's not it. Ta-da! Aircraft group. Foxtrot. Voice. Random. Unit behavior. Orbit. I guess there will be like a center point. The center point will be out here. And then I'll just like throw down a waypoint. So everybody converges to it and dukes it out. Base. Objective. We'll get to events and objectives shortly. New waypoint. Rename battle. Battle. I don't have no idea if that's how you spell it. I'm not sure what I'm thinking. I'm trying to do something, but I can't quite put my brain cell on it. Bull's eye. Okay, that's how I spell it. Boom. Okay. Units. My plane. Default behavior. Take off. You're actually going to start taking off after the players have exited the deck. No, you're gonna be in takeoff. Everybody's trying to get off deck. That's the plan. Default path. Default orbit point. You're going to be going to the aircraft carrier. We're going to be cold. Engage enemies. Now you're good for your fit for copy. 1. Copy, move, copy, move, copy, move, copy, move. That is how many? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Edit. Edit carrier. Multiplayer spawn. Okay, well, I don't think the deck would be full, so I'll retract a few. So we have 2 on standby, 1 coming out. There would be none here. And then I guess there would just be 3 chilling on deck, sitting over here. Bada boom, bada bing. And then the rest are going to get sent into the death dimension. Now everybody is on the deck. We have only 6 planes, so I feel like we could have a few here, but I'm not going to. The carrier group also has missiles and stuff. Path. Carrier group. So now we get to work on the enemy side, which is fun. So we'll be like way out here because we want to give some time for the planes to spawn. And then we want to be facing towards the carrier group, which is roughly that direction. And then boom, units, new unit, enemy unit. Now they get to be ground-based vehicles, so they can be fun things. Carrier-based multi-role fighter, stealthy air superiority fighter, a long-range stealthy air superiority fighter. The ASF-80 would be our choice. It fits the description. It will be part of Group Alpha. Its default behavior will be to, I guess, orbit the bullseye. At altitude, let's make sure that's adjusted. We are at 21,000 feet. You really don't need to do that because you're going to die, but I will give you the stuff to do so if you so wish. Parked status, flight ready. What is your initial airspeed? Let's bump that up like a number. Yeah, maybe not. You'll have to do a little bit of speed climbing. So we're going to copy. Move, copy. Move, copy. Okay, so there's a fighter group. Let's go up a little bit. We're going to have another set of group, which will be over here. But your altitude will be set different because now we are at 32,50. A little higher now. So copy, move, copy, move, copy, move. All right, then we'll have another little bit of like a group here, maybe in between the set. Going to do a little bit of creative map making stuff, and then we're going to copy, move. And then we are going to bring you down to 290 because that's what that says. So copy, zoom in, move, copy, move, copy. Okay, so that is 3 jet squadrons. That would definitely hit the airfield a little bit, and then maybe, just maybe, I have a few like bombers in the back that are trying to really make it happen, you know. Add some zest and length to this. They have a freaking SU, a frog foot. That's crazy. I do like the creative, like liberties that they take, merging known plane models with others. It's very satisfying. They're good. They're good. Supersonic heavy bomber with a high capacity loadout. Right, so we'll do 3 of these just to hopefully so that they make it 2 target. Life or death situation right here. You gotta make sure y'all lock in. Just gonna close. Okay, I know I've done stuff with bombers before, so I'm actually gonna go take a look at those and make sure I'm gonna do this right. Because if we come over to... Did I just delete all that work because I wasn't doing it in the right one? I really hope not. Nope, this is the right one. So does that mean if I go to scenario, this... Yeah, okay. So there's just that little part there that was being weird. No biggie. What does it mean, enter description? I've added a description. I don't understand. Whatever. Okay, alright, here we are. So this, I think it would have been... I don't know which one I did. Okay, this in theory should be the map where I did the bomber stuff. Okay, so straight to the events or objective category. Okay. Destroy bombers. I think it's a trigger event. Yeah, here we are. Bombers spawn when we're within like a radius, right? So then the bomber trigger. Okay, let's take a look at this. It's peek in under the hood. Unit group Alpha, all. No, that's spawn. Artillery bomber spawn. Is it a sequence? Timed? I don't understand. Maybe objectives? I know that they bomb the base if you let them. Waypoint. Oh, I see. Right here. Unit, bomber, bomb waypoint, bomb target 1 at the heading. All of your bombs at an altitude of 33,300. Okay, I understand. I understand it now. Okay, this makes sense. I remember. Wow, this is getting complex. Oh no. Okay. So let's just start chewing through the basics. I guess that's a good way to start. So, objectives. So I'm just going to make some objectives. So this will be take off. Then can I do defend? I think I can do protect. Completed event. I need you to objective, new objective, begin. This will be conditional. Success. Unit. I gotta organize. One moment. Okay. Spawn 1, spawn 2 is so altitude above sea level is greater than, say, 100 meters, nothing too fancy. Greater than, wait, you might already be 100 feet off the ground. So let me check, make sure that doesn't auto trigger. Where's carrier? Come here, carrier. Okay, you are 26. So I told you that you need to be at least up here. Which checks out. Yeah, that makes sense. New objective. This will be triggered. Auto set waypoint. Preform. Begin. Start. Procedures. And launch off the carrier. And then I do a little bit of this. I do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of this. Do some, just a smidge of this. I do a little bit of this. Can you spell check properly, please? And do a bit of this. Do a bit of this. Do a bit of this. And boom, spell checked. Woohoo! Wait, no, it failed me. You're failing me. Stop failing me. Launch off. Ta-da! There we are. Spell checked. And then this begins. Edit condition. Yep. Fail condition. Unit, or give me either this one or this person. Gets damaged by any canceled. I mean, it doesn't really need to be a lose condition. I mean, I'm sure you'll figure it out. I mean, if you lose, you fail to take off the carrier, so I'm just not going to do that. So then this begins this new objective, which is going to be called defend. Defend. Our carrier's protection is top priority. It's top priority. Engage the enemies if you must, which is an open invitation and relates to the plot. What are the players going to do? They're going to do exactly that. Boom, spell checked. Okay. Target aircraft carrier properties. I don't know. Time to pull out the tape measure. So from here, probably just the whole carrier group. 16,000 meters. happened there? Twelve 1200. Oh yeah. You're going to defend the carrier. And by defense, you're going to engage the enemy. So this will start the new event, which will begin this one, and then you will become oh, hold up. I'm getting lost in the sauce. Waypoint. Probably the head honcho. They look as if they don't intend on slow turning around. Engage and protect at all costs. All cost. Okay. Well, that works. Fine work. Turn home to rearm. Refuel. This one will also be triggered. You will be triggered. Once completed, you will begin the new objective. Offense. And boom. So offense, you're going to literally attack literally everybody. The bombers are going to go because that's a hassle. Hassle's what makes it worth it. 8 will be minimum required out of 12. So what that lets 4 get away, if my math's correct. And let's destroy. Objective configuration incomplete. See panel for information. Player must prevent target. Type protect. Target. Completion. What? Until the unit moves. Player must prevent target until farm destroys unit. Oh hey, there's a train. That's gonna really cook my audio. Players must prevent target. That's unit moves within radius. This is complex. Fascinating. target from being destroyed until the unit moves within radius. Oh. Maybe. Oh, so I'm just gonna make you. So you're gonna objective, defend, complete objective, and then you should be happy, right? Why are you not happy? Completion has been, or until the objective completion has been triggered. Depending on the completion mode, both targets will objective waypoint. You want a waypoint? Is that what you're mad about? You want a waypoint. They must prevent target from being destroyed until unit moves within radius of the objective or waypoint. Until the objective is completed. Well, this doesn't work for me. This is not what I need. You must. Okay, I'm gonna add that to test. I have a little worksheet. Here. Okay. I think in theory this one should be good to go. Right? Because you take off, you make contact, aka defend, and then you need to defend. Start event. So when this gets triggered, this also triggers this event. Which I wish maybe I could put that on a timer instead. So let's new timer. Timed event. New event. New event. Yeah, whatever. New action. Oh, you know what I can just do? Again, not use timer because timer sucks. Trigger. Trigger is always better. Trigger type. Proxy. Waypoint. Bullseye. Triggered by player. Event mode. New action. Select action. Objective. Offense. Begin. Complete. So now if I go over here and I go to offense. Or defend. You begin the offense objective. You're not going to do that anymore. We're going complete an offense. That doesn't work. It was supposed to be this one. Land, begin objective, defend, complete objective. Right, you are just land. Okay, what's the radius of the aircraft carrier? Tool, measure. Radius of this particular aircraft carrier. 200 meters will do. 100 meters. It's a big aircraft carrier. Well, that worked. So offense. And then if I come over here, I need to make sure this trigger works. Start offense. Start offense object. Radius. Where is the offensive objective? This is the radius. Let's make that bigger. So let's go like 12,000 because that feels better. Okay, let's not be shy. Let's go like 5,000. That was a smidge too big. Whoopsies. Still a little big. Let's go 3. Feels good. I like that. So you go into the cylinder, bigger cylinder. Once you hit it, begins the objective. They are no longer happy. They is angies. So you destroy them. And bada boom, bada bang. that sounds like a first mission completo. You can look at the weather too. It's gonna look like this. It's gonna be good. Some saucy action. Now I would do the bomber, but I don't think I can make it try and bomb the right stuff. So it's gonna go get thrown into oblivion. We're just gonna assume this is a forward operating base, and that they are stupid and don't have bombers up front because yes. Boom. And then I need to replicate this again, but then I'm probably going to have to move a little bit further inwards because realistically that's what's going to end up happening. File save scenario. Everything is happy. Let me add test. Forced armament. Forced armament. So that's pretty important. We've detected a large attack group heading towards us. Launch immediately and intercept. Attempt to contact and turn around. And turn. Oh, whoopsies, that's not English. What the freak, not English. Launch. View, edit, scenario info. And turn them. We detected a large attack group heading toward us. Launch immediately and intercept. Attempt to contact and turn around. If fails, engage. Why not? A little bit of false hope. And then, you know what? While I'm at it, we should probably do this. Edit the briefing. New slide. This is where I get to do this whole thing. We've detected a large attack group heading towards us. Launch immediately and intercept. Attempt to contact and turn them around. Fail to do so. We've been greenlit to engage. Bada boom, bada bang. Ta-da! Wait, I'm not quite done. Now I think about it, I do need to do this. I need to go through these guys and slot label. F45A. So our main gun is going to be this. Going to be this. Where are they? Going to be this. Going to be this. And then going to be this. Non-negotiable. Boom. You do not get to select your equipment. Bada boom, bada bang. Okay. There we are. Now this one should be done. So that is first one good. Okay. Now we get to do the fun part, the test. With the like very little remaining battery I actually happen to have. So do a little bit of this. Do this for so you have something to look at. And then I take off my headphones because I can't use them when the VR is on. And I toss on this guy. Okay, I'm struggling a little bit for some reason. What happened? Why are you being weird? Stop that. Hopefully I even have enough battery to do what I'm about to, but we're about to find out. I have a whopping 20%, so this is going to go stellar. I can already tell. Engaging long mic mode. Long mic mode engaged and active. Alrighty. Hopefully I should be able to load in this time. I do have a spawn point. Alrighty. Why? Oh, there we go. I don't know why it took so long to do that. That was weird. Mission editor. I can't find my mouse. Campaign editor. Carrier defense. Edit. Level 1. Launch. And yes, I want to be invincible. Hopefully this isn't too far back. So far so good. This is promising. A team, because that's the only team you can choose. Hopefully I don't hit anything. We're gonna go with the first one. Liveries. I'm surprised I even have liveries. I don't recall downloading things. I will use the American type livery. Oh god, I'm too close. Okay, back up. Okay, it's been a second since I played, so I'm gonna have to learn on the fly. So far, it looks like everybody's trying to take off vertically, which is promising. Okay, let's play the game for a second. Spark the engine. Did I turn on the battery? I didn't turn on the APU. Whoopsies, I thought I did. Shut your yap. Okay. I'm gonna want the objective, the nav, radar warning, and radar, please. All of these fun things. I'm being super slow. Oh man, they're right here. Okay, I need to get game time. Okay, well I gotta turn on the engine. Oh, I'm so slow. Oh, there's missiles everywhere. I'm failing at defending. Okay, we have some carrier defense. What do you mean wing fold? Turn the wings on. I am not in the mode to be doing vertical takeoff. What's happening back there? Why am I in VTOL mode? I don't want to be in VTOL. Not now. Okay, I think I'm not in VTOL mode. Okay. Okay, I didn't connect, but that's alright. We're just gonna punch it. Oh, I know why I'm not in VTOL mode. It's because I'm tilted. Oh, this feels rough. Throw the gear up. Where's my radar? Okay, we won. I took so long. Noted. So more victims, more chaos is what I'm feeling. We need more of it. Fascinating. Okay, let's see if I Okay. Can I do anything with my mouse? I actually don't know. No, my mouth doesn't do anything, but that's okay. Okay. Back to headset audio, please. I need to live life like Larry. Okay, one moment. I'm being summoned. I'll return very swiftly. Alrighty. Unfortunately, it would appear I have ran out of time. So I'm going to get this marked down for later. More chaos. Instead of putting it on a timer and making it wait so we get in the air. No! I want there to be millions of them. I want this to be a war. Also, wait for player to take off. I was really slow, mostly because I haven't played in like 4 months, but we don't talk about that. Anywho, as I said, that is all the time I have for it. So, thank you for stopping by afterwards. I know it was pretty dead during, but you know, perks of streaming in the middle of the week at like 5 till 7 when nobody's home from work, but it's nothing. Don't worry about that. Anywho, I hope you have